Skip, what do you make of LeBron's tweet?
Analyze it, because I know you want to anyway.
I got it. I'm going to have to be honest. When I was told this tweet last night over the phone, I don't follow LeBron like you do.
Hater.
I don't follow anybody. But when I was told this tweet, and I was told that LeBron James dared to use the phrase, one of the few that's always showed love.
Yeah.
One of the few. I emphasize few.
Yeah.
I nearly fell out of my chair because...
Who are we talking about?
Over the years, what are we up to now? 14 years that LeBron James has played in the NBA.
Yeah, coming up on 15.
Coming up on 15. The only ex-star who hasn't just gushed love to and for LeBron James is one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And you can say he's threatened or whatever. I just say Michael's honest and he sees a lot of what I see or don't see in LeBron, and he's just not convinced. So I know, let's take Charles Barkley. Charles was critical last year of LeBron. We know that. And did LeBron ever fire back with some low blows? Woo, low blows.
I love that Franz Botha.
But over the years, Charles Barkley has done nothing but rave on national TV about what a great guy and a great player LeBron James is. And there's no buts. I mean, coaches from Popovich to Krzyzewski over the years have done nothing but rave about what a great all-around basketball player LeBron James is. And to me, in sports history, there's never been a player who's gotten more passes for failing at the highest level than LeBron James, for the meltdowns and the coming up smalls in various playoff or NBA Finals series than LeBron James. In fact, I can make the case that LeBron is the most overprotected athlete in sports history. And he's trying to make the case, one of the few who's always shown me love. So here we go again with LeBron trying to build the false narrative that nobody likes him. He doesn't have enough help and nobody likes him. Poor LeBron. This is so childish, and we all know it's so wrong. Poor, pitiful LeBron, because is he an outcast? Is he a pariah after 14 years? He made $55 million off the court last year, according to Forbes. That's based a lot on your appeal, your popularity, how many people love you, how many people will buy the products that you are endorsing. Everybody loves LeBron. Everybody. It's rampant, the love for him, yet he's trying to make the case that Magic Johnson is one of the few who has shown him love? One of the few? How can you refute this? Show me who hasn't. I need you to show me who hasn't shown LeBron love. I only know one.
Okay.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan is by far the greatest player ever. That's it. Period. End of story.
Yeah, okay.
Who else? Help me.
Skip, you look at getting to the finals and losing as failure. So what happens if you don't even make the finals? Is that failure?
Okay, but that's not the question at hand. Who hasn't shown him love?
We know who he's talking about. First of all...
One? But one of the few.
LeBron's game mimics more Magic Johnson on and off the court than Michael Jordan.
Okay, I buy that, but that's not answering the question.
Of course. Because he's talking about Michael Jordan. Because Michael at every turn has tried to minimize what LeBron has done.
Okay, but you can't say one of the few because it's a majority of ex-stars love LeBron and gush about, and rave about LeBron James.
But Skip, let me take it from this perspective. Going back to the Hall of Fame and have the Mean Joe Greens and some of the players come up to me and said, you're in here, so obviously you were a heck of a player. To what you're doing now, and to hear you speak on topics, I'm proud. That means something to me.
I saw Mean Joe at the Fritz Pollard banquet this year at the Super Bowl, and he said the same thing to me to tell you.
It means something to have some of the all-time greats, to acknowledge, and that's what LeBron is saying. Hold on. I ain't saying you got to bow down before me, but just acknowledge. Don't try to put me down at every turn, because we've seen this, Skip. He's more Magic Johnson because Magic was good in his community, and so was Bron. See, Magic put Magic Johnson theaters, Starbucks. He didn't build liquor stores. LeBron James went in his own pocket through his foundation. 1,100 kids from the Akron area going to college on LeBron's dime.
Okay,
Skip,
we got it. We got it.
how about-
You're not answering the question.
What's the question?
The question is, who doesn't love LeBron? Show me any besides Jordan who don't love.
Skip, that's who he's talking about. Charles Barkley.
Then why would you say? Here's what you should have done. Then in your tweet, you should have.
You're injecting yourself. With
No,
what
I'm
he
not.
Done.
Just put a U in all caps. You were the one who always showed me love from the start. Then it would be clear it was a shot at Michael
Charles
Jordan.
Barkley's tried to take a shot. Oh, LeBron, you want all the good players? You want all the good players?
That was last year. I can show you. I bet we could do a highlight reel of things that Charles Barkley has said over the previous however long Charles has been on TNT for 14 years.
He's taking his
he
shots
has
too.
not taken his shots.
Oh, LeBron's not a top five player.
Just last year.
LeBron, there's nothing LeBron can ever be
Charles
a team.
loved LeBron until last year.
Has Charles Barkley said there's nothing LeBron can accomplish that would ever put him in the top five? Has he said that? Yes or no?
I don't remember that.
I remember.
I just remember him gushing about LeBron this and LeBron that.
No.
Yeah.
And LeBron is saying, Magic, you've shown me love from day one.
Okay, so I'll give you two. Okay, and it's wrong, but I'll give you Barkley and Jordan.
Okay.
Now give me more.
I don't need more.
Who else has ripped LeBron?
Because hold on.
One of the few.
Because
there
you
are
know
like
why?
there are 100 ex-superstars in the NBA.
Because you know why? All the other guys are not threatened by their legacy. You did what you did while you played. Okay, if somebody comes along and they score more points, they grab more rebounds, they win more titles, more MVPs, oh, so be it. You did what you did.
All right, but you're not answering one of the few in the tweet is the phrase.
Yes.
And it's building a false narrative that nobody loves LeBron.
No, it's not. You reading that in.
I'm not.
No.
One of the few?
Everybody knew, because that was the first name you brought up. You knew who LeBron was talking about. Everybody knew who LeBron was talking about.
Then you can't use the phrase one of the few. Is Michael Jordan, so he's equal to thousands? Is that?
Skip, stop.
No, start.
No.
Help me.
No.
Help me. I'm lost here.
You know exactly what he's talking about. You want him to say, oh, Larry Bird didn't show me love. Magic, Michael, and this one and that one. That's not what he was doing. His point hit where it was supposed to hit.
His point is that a majority of ex-stars in the NBA did not show him love, but Magic was one of the few who did.
Maybe he hadn't.
What is that? It's a false narrative.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Poor, pitiful LeBron.
You're making it seem like
sympathy.
You're making it seem like he's come in contact with every great that played before him.
Well, he reads what they say.
That's neither here nor there. You're doing a false narrative. You're trying to make it seem like LeBron has come into contact with every great player that played before him. No, that's not what he said. He's saying you're one of the few that's shown me love. You're one of the few, Skip, that gave your boy some credit and say, you know what? I think Shannon can do this.
I did.
So
but that's not the question at hand.
Skip, he laid it out for you.
I was the only one who said,
Yes.
you can do this.
Yes.
Okay, so tweet that.
I did.
He was the only one. Thank you.
I tell him all the time. I told my sister, I'm playing a lot of them trying to win that $393 million.
Yeah, but you're not going to leave.
No, I told my sister.
How much have you lost in the lottery?
I don't know. I don't count.
$393 million.
I wish. But Skip, that's the thing though, Skip. All these, look, Magic is not hesitant to heap praise on LeBron when it's due. He's also said there are some things that LeBron probably could have done better. That's okay. But Skip, I'm not going out of my way to try to minimize. Look, that's like me every time I turn around, try to minimize what Gronk has done. I had my time, or minimize what Greg Olson or any of these guys have done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Witten got a bunch more catches than me. Well, if I was playing right now, how many? Come on.
I mean, we can already see Rico Gathers is already better.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, Rico from Miami Vice.
Yeah, maybe.
Crockett.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised he went in that direction. I thought we were going to talk about how he's coming to L.A.
No, he ain't coming to L.A.
No?
Now,
And
we
by
might
the way-
play with Magic because we like Magic.
I don't
And you
know.
By the way, I feel so sorry for LeBron because I just
Why?
read that based on last year's win-loss records of opponents as the schedule just got released,
Yeah.
guess who plays the easiest schedule in the NBA, in the entire NBA?
Who?
The Cleveland Cavaliers. They have the easiest schedule based on last year's one loss in the NBA. So I am, I'm crying crocodile tears for LeBron James because he's got it rough, man.
But Skip,
he plays the easiest schedule in the league
but
next
you got to
year.
think about it.
He doesn't need Kyrie. He doesn't need anybody.
They played the Bulls, and the Bulls lose Jimmy Butler. They played the Pacers, and the Pacers lose Paul George.
Okay, but now you're making my case because remember, this is based on how the teams finished last year with those guys.
Exactly.
And now they lost them.
Exactly.
So it's even easier than it looks.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
This is great. I said last year was the biggest cakewalk in the history of the Eastern Conference. Now this year it is.
No, the Patriots.
It is.
The Patriots have the easiest cakewalk.
The Patriots.
Yeah.
We're talking about the NBA.
Now I'm
here.
talking about the Patriots.
Oh God.
Well,
they got a tough
it'll be
schedule.
real fun to have
They
LeBron
do.
in
They have
LA
to
next
play
year.
at